Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Sumaqbeauty. If you have never been here before, welcome. My name is Paola and I'm so happy to have you guys here. Today's tutorial is really simple. I'm going to be showing you how I get ready with just a few products, and this is a really minimal-like look. So you don't need a lot and you really just look good and ready to go. This is a great look for people who are on the go, people who are just very minimalist with their makeup, which is obviously wonderful, who you just want to accentuate your natural features. This is the look for you. I always get questions from my friends and even my family members, what is something really quick that I can do so I still look really nice, my face looks covered, I'm not just wearing, you know, blush or mascara, but I'm just adding a little bit more, but it doesn't take me a long time. And I think that this is the look for you. So if you guys are interested in checking out the video, just keep on watching. So since this look is very natural, I just want to start off by applying moisturizer. I'm using my everyday favorite moisturizer, the No. 7 Early Defense with SPF 30. So I use this every day, and you don't have to use this one. Of course, you can use any moisturizer that you have. That's always going to just keep your skin hydrated, make it feel supple and ready for the day. And if it has SPF, that's even better for your skin defense as you go on through your day. It's gonna help you not to age as quick, of course, protect you from any sun damage, so that is always key. So I'm gonna get right into it with my face actually this time first, because you know I always like to do my brows first. But I'm actually gonna go and do the face first. And for this one, I'm really featuring a lot of the Nudestix products. This one is the Nudies Tinted Blur Stick. I am in the color medium 5. They have these in a variety of shades, and it literally just looks like a little cream foundation, but it's just called a blur stick, so it's not really a foundation, but it is tinted, so it does apply a little bit of extra color. So all I'm doing is rubbing that all across my face. It's like coloring outside the box. And then I'm just gonna take my fingers and actually rub it all in. And it feels very smooth, very soft along the face. And what it's meant to do is really just still keep you looking really natural and still keep you looking like you're just wearing your own skin, but adding in that extra oomph. So I just have a little bit more of a glow. You can see really the same color as my skin, so I don't know if the camera is showing it that well. It looks probably the best here on my mirror that I'm looking at, but it did conceal some of those imperfections. I have a little bit of a blemish right here and right here, and I'm not using concealer for this one, so I'm just going to go back in with that blur stick, and rather than really move that all the way around my skin in those spots, I'm just going to tap it in with my finger. Before I do the rest of the face so I can let that sit for a little bit, I'll go ahead and do my brows and then I'll come back. So of course I'm using my favorite, the Micro Brow Pencil by NYX in the color Ash Brown. Anyway, because this is just a very natural, easygoing look, I don't want to make my eyebrows look so overpowering that you can tell that I did them so much. This is not like a big glam look. And especially when you go for something neutral, or natural I should say, and you make your eyebrows so intense, like it just looks kind of, I think to me, it looks a little bit crazy because you look all put together on the brows, but then the rest of the face is very simple. So I'm just going for something light. I'm not really too worried this time about covering every single part of my brow that is sparse, but really I'm just trying to give it a little more color, so it just has a tiny bit more definition. I'm just going to take the spoolie side and brush the brows up and out to kind of distribute any more of that color that needs to go through, and then I can see if there are really sparse parts that I want to fill in, then I will do that. So to finish the brows, I'm going to go in with the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel and just run that through to make sure that they stay in place. And all I'm doing for this one, again, going for something really natural, is just going all the way up. Just all the way up on them. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the eyes. Again, I'm not really priming here, but I'm going to take my NYX Nudestix. This is the Magnetic Luminous Eye Color, and this is in the color Copper Foil. I have used this before, and it's just a very nice, shimmery copper color. So it just kind of brings your eyes to life without too much. And I'm just applying this on the lid. And before I blend it all out, I'm going to take the Magnetic Matte Lip Color, also by Nudestix. This is a lip color, but it's such a pretty, like, dark brown But I'm gonna just take a little eensy bit up here around the crease of my lid, and I'm just going to blend it together with my finger and see if I'm able to create that dimension of something darker to then something lighter. So I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm gonna start to run that darker color along, okay? And I'm kind of keeping that darker brown color along the crease. It's really just right on my bone that I have right here actually. So now that I've smudged out that brown, looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna take it down now and mix it in with the copper color here. And I think it needs a little bit more, so I'm gonna add a little bit more copper color. And again, mix it in with my finger, feathering it out. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. All right, I'm gonna drag these corners up just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back in with the blur stick actually to clean up a little bit of that eye color that I don't want to come, I felt like was dragged down too much. So I like the way that that looks. That pretty much sets the eyes. And I'm gonna just go in with a quick couple layers of mascara. So I'm taking a look at my face right now, and anywhere that there's just a little extra redness, anything like that, I'm just applying a little more of the blur stick. And I'm gonna let it sit just a little bit longer and then really, again, kind of pat it down so that I don't lose the placing of the product. And the product, I have to say right now, the way that it's looking, I think you can see it on camera how it's just got this nice glowy, like kind of dewy look, but not over the top, which I think is very natural. It's like bringing out what's inside, you know? And so I really like that. Okay, we're gonna finish it off. So I'm gonna be using the Nudestix Intense Matte Lip and Cheek Pencil, and this is in the shade Kiss. So this one is Duo. It's really 3, I could have used it on my eyes too, but I really wanted to show you guys how I use that darker matte lip color and then also just the shimmer metallic that they have. So this one's a little bit of both. I'm just gonna take it on my finger, this one, instead of applying it on my face. And you can see the pink color there. So it's got this little pink rosy color. And I'm just gonna dab that right on my cheeks right there, and the other side. And then any excess I'm gonna take to my lips. I'm very similar to the blur stick, I just kind of blurred that pink in because I don't want it to be so over the top. And then I'm just gonna take my fingers again and rub this color up and out. And then I'm gonna go in with the Badescu facial spray. This one is the rose scented one. Smells so good, so refreshing throughout the day. Great setting spray and actually really good as a primer as well. So that's it. The look is done. I got ready so quickly and it's all set. This is a great look for someone who is very minimal, very like quick on the go with their makeup, someone that doesn't do very much but just wants a little bit of a lift as well. If you're super busy all the time working, just like really no time to do all this, or honestly you just want to sleep in and like you get ready in 5 minutes to go, this is definitely a look for you. Most days this is what I do day to day to go to work because I want to sleep in. But you guys know I love my makeup, so of course I go all out sometimes too. But I love the way that this looks. The products look really nice on the face. I love that it has just this natural glow. I didn't add any highlighter, anything else on there. I love the way that my eyes just like pop out. It's good. So I would give all of this a thumbs up. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. You can hit the notification bell so that you know when I have another video coming up. Leave me any comments. I love to see them. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for being here today.